Good morning, WRJRians and Diva Nation. It's your girl, Miss Diva. It's a little dreary out here today, but it's a day nevertheless. So today's question comes from Kevin out in Providence, Rhode Island. He actually wrote me a pretty funny email. Well, the gist of his email is this. His wife is a stay-at-home mom. He works. I don't remember exactly what it is he does, but he works outside the home, and he's tired of her complaining about how hard her job is. They have 2 children. Both of them are under 3, so one is probably a newborn, and he doesn't understand why she's so tired. So she's constantly saying things like, if you would do this for a day, I'll do your job for a day, blah, blah, stuff like that. So his question to me was, would I trade places with my mate? Okay, first of all, we're in 2 different fields of work. So probably, my job is more thinking and typing and, medical. I don't think that's his forte, but if there was a way for us to be able to switch places, I am not mechanically inclined, not on an airplane. I mean, I could probably change my oil and do, things here and there with my car, but, no, I'm not mechanically inclined, and that's what he does. Hey, Ray. So, if there was a way to do it, I would try it. He's always saying, I have the harder job. I feel like he's got the harder job. You have to not only be smart to be a mechanic, but you have to be mechanically inclined. I'm smart. So, yeah, this email from Kevin was pretty lengthy. So I'm gonna say this. If you're in a position where you can do like a job swap for a day, I would do it, because the thing is, you don't know how hard that other person's job is unless you're wearing those shoes. I used to be told when I worked in a hospital years back in California, why are we paying these people? A monkey could do that job. Really? So, monkey, hop in my seat. And that particular physician found out really just how hard our jobs were. So, it kind of changed her tune a little bit. So, it's real easy to sit back and say, oh, you've got it easy because you're at home. But she's at home with 2 children. She still has to take care of you. She still has to take care of the house. Now, I'm not going to say her job is harder than yours. I'm saying her job is not easy. So, I've done it with, working a full-time job with 4 children under the age of 5. And, I still had to take care of home. I still had to take care of babies. I still had to take care of work. So don't put her job down just because she's not out there earning a check. She's at home earning her keep. So that's my take on it. I would, like I said, I would never belittle somebody else's job because I think theirs looks easier. I've watched strippers and thought, boy, she's got an easy job. No, I took a pole dance class, and no, swinging around on a pole is not easy. That is an art, and it is a job for real. So if you can swap with her for a day, just, give her a day off. Let her go stop it. Let her go do something, even if it's for a couple of hours. You'll get the gist of what it's like for her. So don't ever say that somebody else's job is easier because they're at home. I don't believe that. So if you can swap with her, do it. And then let me know how it all turns out, because I'm really curious about this. But to answer your original question, no, I will not be swapping jobs with Doug. No. I'll do the paperwork end of his job, but everything else, no. And I don't think he would want to do my job either. So I will talk to y'all later. Hopefully I'll be back on the air this weekend, 11 to 2 Eastern time, 8 to 11 West Coast on Friday and Saturday nights, 5 to 8 East Coast, 2 to 5 West Coast on Sundays. So I will see y'all later.